This is Paula G. Voice, aka Lady Wisdom After Midnight. How to interview a radio or television guest. Some of the most rewarding moments in media is the opportunity to chat with some amazing people from around the world. I've been blessed to interview some phenomenal guests. I sat down with a gentleman who forsake his successful career in television to adopt 10 children. He had 3 strikes against him. He was single, an African American, and a male. Yet he overcame those obstacles and went on to raise those wonderful children. He is Torian Black of the 1970s hit show Hill Street Blues. How do you capture the magnitude of this highly spiritual man's dedication to service and compassion? You do your research prior to the interview. It's particularly important to gain a bit of knowledge about the person you will be interviewing. I tend to shy away from the word interview. I like to look at it as more of a conversation. A conversation where you're taking the audience on a journey of the person's life and their contributions to the greater cause. So if you're looking to start your own radio or television show, there are some things you need to consider when booking guests. How does their platform further promote your brand? Whether you realize it or not, we all have a brand. Whether we are in media or not, we all have a brand. When you are developing your brand, your audience will grow based on that image. What is their purpose for wanting to share on your platform? Inquire as to why this particular guest may be reaching out to request a spot on your show. Do they have information to share with your audience? Is it helpful information? Do they want to promote their business, product, or service? How do you formulate your line of questioning? Being strategic is especially important here. Depending on the amount of time you will have will determine how long you will stay on one topic or talking point. What is it that you want your audience to know? How will you promote their appearance, or is that your job in the first place? This can vary. Some guests have their own PR person who will handle this, some do not. You always want to be prepared to promote your shows. And finally, what will you require from them to assist you in preparing for the interview? If you're a one-man or one-woman show, you will want to have a standard email that you will send out to booked guests explaining what you will need in order to prepare them for the show. These suggestions are not a complete list, but they are a means for you to get started on your journey. Being a radio and television personality can be a rewarding career. You have the opportunity to meet and learn from people all over the world. Happy booking and embrace the journey. I am Paula G. Voice. I'm a sagacious, independent lifestyle influencer. I'm embracing my own journey and sharing experiences along the way. I'm challenging dreamers to do the same by breathing life into their deferred dreams and living out the reality. It is never too late to embrace your journey and to live your dreams. You can visit Paula's blog at paulagvoice.com for the full journey.